Hi guys, it's Kiara and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, hello, welcome, and how are you? Well, basically in this video, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with my voice because it's mostly me and you and us just having a sketch talk because not always drawing. Like, drawing's not always just happy-go-lucky perfect. Like, we struggle too as well. I know I struggle for a fact. And I also just want to talk with you guys because, again, you're on this art journey with me, and I want to let you know about the ups and downs, and not everything's just being perfect. And I have been struggling with some of my drawings lately. So basically, what I do if I'm just stuck and I have those days where when I draw, I just look at it, I'm just like, ew, I don't like it. Like, it's just horrible. It's the worst. I want to burn it and just give up art sometimes. I'm like, maybe this is just not my talent. But, sometimes you just have to stop and just look back and see how far we have come. So I know once I get in just that stage, I actually just sit and look at my art and, kind of like analyze it like, okay, well, what about it that I'm just like, ew, I don't like? And once I find that thing that I don't like about it, say it's how the lips came out, the body proportion is wrong, just like little stuff like that. I don't like the eyes, the head tilt's not right, like anything like that. I just go and look at reference of it and just practice, which I'm doing in this video right now. I'm working on hands because hands have, I think that's every artist's problem really. Like, hands are just the worst to deal with. But I figured, hey, it's time to settle down and just tackle on it. So I am trying to draw 100 hands, which I only stopped at 15. But we're gonna talk about that later. So once tackling it, of course, you're just practicing. The more you practice, you're familiarizing yourself with it. So with hands, I've looked at references. I've watched YouTube videos, which I only had one that was really helpful, and it was Draw with Jazza. I like how he explained it to me. There's like 100 videos you can find on hands, but I'm pretty sure you'll find one that's just like, oh, it's simple. I like the way he like broke it down, and it kind of made it a bit easier for me to like kind of sort of understand it while I'm like practicing it. So I always just practice on it. Like, if I just find something I don't like, I'm like, well, it's time to just get started. Just go practice. I also have those times where I'm like really just amazed by my art, and all of a sudden it's just like, boom, I don't like it. And when I get in that stage, it's like, I want to grow progression. Like, I have one of those where I'm like, I know my art can be better than what it is now. And then that's where I also go and start working on stuff that I never worked on. So drawing full bodies for me is kind of like a tackle because I'm not familiar with anatomy. So I go and look at reference, start practicing on that. Just familiarize yourself with it. So once you start drawing on it more, it won't be as hard to do. This guy is being so rude and decides he wants to mow his lawn while I'm trying to do this voiceover for my video. That is so disrespectful. Just, you probably can't hear him now, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna come back like in the middle of me saying something important and but anyway. Okay, so when I say reference, I actually mean like from life, because they always say the best practices from life. So as you can see here, I'm just going through Pinterest, which I use Pinterest for a lot of things, like a lot of things, because it's really honestly just convenient and it's all there. But you know how sometimes you'll look up pose reference and you'll see like someone drew a whole bunch of hands. Yeah, that's good and all, but if you really think about it, you're just copying their lines instead of actually, getting like the feel from hands from an actual hand. I know I'm weird and I'm horrible at explaining stuff, and I'm super sorry about it. Also, I know another thing that people do is that they'll just take a picture of, like, if you're practicing hands with me, they'll just take a picture of their hand and take a picture of it in like different poses and draw from that. If you don't want to like look up references, you can use your own hand. Also, I know some people do that for also pose reference. They'll just look in the mirror or take a picture of themselves in the pose that they want. That's also practicing from reference and stuff. Another thing I would like to add, when you're going on your practice journey, don't be so hard on yourself. You're not going to get everything on the first try, because practice. Always practice. And also just don't kill yourself when you don't get something on the first try. You're just like, it's crap, I hate it. It's going to take time, and we all learn at our different pace. Just know you're going to get it. Just don't like let it bring you down about it. And also, when you do start to get it right, praise yourself and give yourself credit. It's the most amazing feeling. But I'm done talking your ear off, and I'm going to do like a little shameless self-plug right here. So if you want, you can follow me on Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube. I post a lot of art on there that sometimes I don't record, so please forgive me. And you can also follow me on my Twitter. I'm trying to get it up. I post on it randomly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry to talk your ear off, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye.